And we are back at Up North at 4. We are joined today with William Young, who is a singer and a performer. William, thank you for coming on and joining us here at the studio.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, of course, it's your first time here. And you know what, William, we want to get to know you.
Okay,
so
sure.
You're a singer and a performer. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, I'm a local Northwoods boy. Grew up here, graduated from Three Lakes about 2010. Kind of bounced around a little bit, but ended up moving back up here. And music has always been such a deep, important part of my life that it just kind of made natural sense to start taking that on to wine bars and performing for other people and sharing the joy that I get from it.
How'd you get interested in music in the first place?
Kind of a bunch of different places. My mom was in musical theater growing up, so I grew up with a lot of like show tunes, stuff like that. My dad is a huge musician. He's always shown me new stuff. He's always given me some interesting ideas of things to play and stuff like that, but he was the first person to really introduce me to my favorite artist, Dave Matthews, and kind of getting to know the ins and outs of what makes, I guess, performing really entertaining, and I really took to that. I love that.
So did you start out like taking lessons to learn how to play the guitar and how to do all of that?
I did. I started off taking lessons, and then I didn't really like them, so I didn't touch the guitar for about 10 years. And then in middle school, a couple of buddies of mine, actually who I'm playing the show with on Saturday, we decided we wanted to start a band. So I dusted off the old tiny little 10-year-old guitar and started learning songs kind of haphazardly here and there. Started off with easy ones like AC/DC, and then slowly worked my way up. And I mean, that was probably almost 20 years ago now, and here we are, living the dream.
Is that your instrument of choice, the guitar?
Yep, I play guitar. I wish I could play other stuff, but that's all I got.
And you did mention it's just you and your childhood friend then, in this band?
Yeah, well, so I play locally, just me, just myself, but my friend Garrett, I grew up with him. He graduated the same year as me. He ended up moving down to Nashville. He's been playing in Nashville for the better part of the last decade, but he comes up usually every summer just to kind of get back home and see stuff and play a couple shows. And about a year ago, we reached out and we reconnected, and this just kind of naturally grew into a fun thing we wanted to do, and got in contact with Artstart, and here we are.
Do you have a dream to play music somewhere else? Right here, full time, that sort of thing?
You know, I don't really have a lot of aspirations, as silly as that may sound. I just love music. I love playing music. Sharing music is a gift I feel like I've been given as by the grace of God. So I feel it's sort of, in a way, my duty to share it if I can. And I love those smiles on people's faces and singing along and having a good time. So that's usually what makes it worth it for me.
And you'll be at Artstart, like you mentioned, this Saturday. That's
correct. Yep, Saturday it'll be 5 to 8. It's a $10 cover charge at the door per person, but we're going to have a lot of music to have a fun time, and I think there's drinks at Artstart as well. So come on down, have a few drinks, sing some songs with us, and have a good time.
Okay, we're going to hear a song from you after the break. Tell us about the song.
So I wrote this song, it's called My Best Friend. I wrote it for my son, who's 4 now. I wrote it when he was about 2, so he's grown up a little bit, but still the sentiment rings true. He is my best friend. He's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. And I thought, what better way to introduce myself to people but other than playing that. So
I love that. That's cute. And we will see you performing this song right after this break. If anyone wants to get in touch with you, how do they reach you?
Probably the best way would be on my Facebook, Will Young Musics with an S. You should see my face when it pops up. You can just send me a message on there. Otherwise, that's probably the best way. I got an email, but Facebook's probably quicker.
Okay, well, thank you, William.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on, and we can't wait to hear this song right after this break.